Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
This is for Corey Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
70, get the look. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt.
Formation for Washington.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
Craft all 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he's dropped for a stunningly big loss. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
For the Cowboys.
Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Dragon. Viking 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12. Washington first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Cowboy 80.
They've got a man in motion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mustang 19.
On first down, here's Daniels. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that play. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18 Cop, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing now, Milton. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Another try following the sack. And again, and he goes down again. These guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Check that. Come on. Hey! Move it like team!
Running out of the pistol, Krosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Capped by Deebo Samuel. He gets loose down the right side. Deebo Samuel. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 70 Denver Warriors, 70. 65 catch, 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
Dragon 6, Stephanie. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Go.
Now Milton to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They're now set for first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70. Count 19. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go. Bronco 80.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he is able to break it across midfield. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Viking 18. Ready.
To throw, Milton. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Second and 15. Put some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Not 60 Maverick, 18.
Milton. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing to... What a dive! I think he caught it! Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Panther 6.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trailing in the early going. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is third and 6.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Daniels now on first down. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Traffic.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the go.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19, 18. Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
Milton back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A loss of 2 yards.
Nixie Viking. Panther 11. Cougar 19. 60 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Check. Hurt. Here we go. Check. Go.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Here's Krosky Merritt. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
It's third and 2. Now Daniels. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. He's loaded another one up. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Tap to 60, tap to 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Milton. Big gain downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he's got a man, complete. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut two more off that lead. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
A run now with Krosky Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Left it, 70 left, Panther 11, Cat Warrior 70.
Second and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Running right side by McLaurin. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Go street. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Third and short, Daniels. Has it at the 7. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead. Turpin with a return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, stack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now Milton to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Has it down close. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Did they get their own kickback? Yes! What a play! Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially kicking.
Oh, no, they get him yet again! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. Into the red zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Milton now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 50-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. The lateral goes haywire. What a ball! And the Commanders pick this one up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead off the turnover. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Turpin with a return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. What better way to follow off one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline, trying to cover. You can put together a good play, and here's your adjustment. And it's just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down, Commanders.
Go!
They run, it's Prosky Merritt. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They give it to him again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still